Hey there everybody, how we all doing today? Welcome
Thanks for the
back.
raid.
Mr. Farming Trucker 74, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in everybody. How are you doing, sir? How was your stream? Oh, let me just... Oh, heck. Hey Outlaw Farmer, how's it going, buddy? Let me just give you a quick shout out. Copy that to there. There you go, guys. If you're not following Farming Trucker, make sure to click on the link, give him a follow. Obviously, he is playing PV Canyon Crossing and getting there pretty well from what I see. I'm not doing too bad, thanks. Not too bad. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I had some gammon steaks and egg for tea, and it's literally only got finished a little while ago. So, oh, I just realised I took a wrong turn. Yeah. So, burping a little bit at the minute. So, it is what it is. Hey there, Green Thumb Farmer. And oh, let me give you a shout out. I should really make you a moderator, shouldn't I, Mr. Green Thumb? There we go. And can I do this? Let's see. Let's see if this works or not. Okay. As he is an SGA member, I should really make him a moderator as well, so... Yeah. Oh, jeez. Hey there, Rusty Nail, how you doing, buddy? And...
Fatality.
Gamer Paul, how you doing, buddy? Oh, thank you very much for that.
Do it! Make your dreams come true!
Is the texture of poppies grey when you harvest it? Or did I break something? Oh, geez, now you're asking. At a distance, I definitely know the field usually stays red till it gets replanted or ploughed. Are you on about the seed itself? Or the plants left on the ground? I think it's a sort of a dark grey, sort of blacky colour, if I remember rightly. Let's get this in here. I always have to go at a funny little angle to get this whole trailer in. Oh, there we go. So yeah, sorry, I was just selling off the last of my lobsters that I had from the other day. Whoa. God, I wish I could drive a little bit better, but yeah, there we go. What comes out of the half? So yeah, so it's going to be a sort of almost black, grey, dark grey colour. So yeah, that should be fine if it looks like that. Actually, I'm not sure if I've got any actually in storage, but I could have a little look. Let's get this back to the depot. So primarily, welcome back anyway, guys. Obviously over the last, since the last stream, I've gone in, I've got the 3 new fields, the alfalfa, the clover, and the grass now baled up and cleared. At some point I do need to get in there, get them limed and fertilised, ready for the next cut. I might do that today actually before I forget. So that's something to do. I am bouncing between doing some transporting, some selling and stuff like that. And why have you stopped for? Because you went to the wrong silly trigger, you dummy. I'll get him sorted out in just a minute. Where's the other one then? Yeah, some of these AI drivers are just not that helpful. So yeah, as you can see, I'm now up to 9.5 million. And speaking of millions, I do want to apologise for the other day. Obviously, the end of the stream, I'll have a bit of a heated debate. Obviously, it was 1 million litres, not 1 million pallets I had on one of the products. It's like, duh. So yeah, I do apologise if anyone got offended by it. And obviously a big sorry to Dave. Yeah, my brain at the end of the stream just wasn't working correctly. Obviously seeing the decimal points all in there, I kind of registered more as pallets rather than the litres. So Yeah, it is what it is, unfortunately. Right, let's see what this dude's up to. Has he actually moved? Oh, he did move. Okay, he's doing okay. Good, 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 good. Okay, that's fine. Where's my other truck disappeared to? It looks like he's stuck inside of a tree, you dummy. Let's see if I can pull you out there in a minute. There we go. Go on, behave. Righty then. I was working on Phil Plains last night, and Poppy is a grey texture. Yep. Right. Let's see if we can find. Oh, that's something else I've been doing as well. I've got this field now baled up as well and put away. I do have field. Heck, there we go. Where are we? 52 still to bale up and finish doing that. Now, talking about bales, guys. So I did a little bit more work on the bale storage, and I kind of changed it a little bit. So this is now actually available on my trailer if anybody is after it. Now this will store all bale types on the map. So your lavender, tobacco, cotton, your grass, hay, straw, clover, dry clover, alfalfa, dry alfalfa, and the hemp bales as well, hemp windrow bales. So obviously you can put them in as bales and as loose, and you can also get them out as bales and as loose. So yeah, fun and games. What I ended up doing is I did expand the size of the actually unload trigger. I thought that one cut that was only like about half the size was a little bit too small. At least this way what you can do is either drive the whole trailer in and unload it, or you can actually just dump the whole lot on the ground and just go off and it'll just unload. Now with capacity wise I did set it to around about 5 million per product. Now overall it's about 60 million litre capacity, so but you'll find it in buildings and silos. This is base game stuff, so it's right there. So like I said, 60 million is the overall capacity. Now obviously you can do 60 million in just one product if you wanted to, but it is kind of more set up for about 5 million per product. That should keep you going for quite some time, that's for sure. If you need more than that, then you're like, oh my god. Obviously, it will take your round bales and square bales, your modular bales, your round, bigger modular bales as well. The whole lot should go in there. Obviously, I didn't test with the round bales, but the squares go in there and the modulars all go in there. So technically, they should go in as well. They're rusty nail. But yeah, it literally allows you to combine the whole. So obviously, if you're using, like, say, for instance, these actually mobile ones, which I do love. I love them a lot. Obviously, one big thing is I kind of wanted something that was going to combine the whole lot into one, where you still had your visuals and could spawn the bales out. And this is kind of what I've come up with. So obviously you got your unload area here. Over the side here, you have your spawning area. Now you'll get round about 18 or so bales, the standard size bales spawning out, plus 2 module bales will spawn out there. In addition, you do have the little silo with the pipe on the side that you can actually get out every single product as a loose item. So cotton is now in there, the tobacco will work, lavender, and all of the rest will come from the pipe as well, which will help your frame rates as well, which is one thing to bear in mind. Obviously transporting big loads of bales and modulars, cotton and stuff around the map a lot, it gets a bit laggy, so give that a try if you want. You're more than welcome to. Oh heck, there we go. So yeah, so all you literally do, as you can see, I do have a few million. Obviously I've combined all the ones I've had around here into the one, which is quite nice. Obviously I've also added in some from the fields, which is cool. So yeah, I've got a little bit of space on each, so yay. Now, trailer, there we go. Just so you are aware, I will show you as well. Obviously, the other day I noticed that the cotton and the, oh, what was it, cotton and tobacco weren't coming out of the pipe the other day. I had a little look, a little play, and it now works. Dang, I'm good. I basically added in a new fill type category Well, it's not a category. I just added them into the bulk category, to be honest, in the XML. So that works perfectly fine. Dirty trailer, but it's fine for the minute. Just attach you. So yeah, just grab any trailers that you want. That are bulk capacity, preferably. Drive under the old trigger. And when you get the little marker to say you start filling, which is right there, hit the old R key. So there you go. So you got tobacco. Obviously, I've got none in the storage at the minute, but you got your silage bales, your lavender, clover windrow, grass, alfalfa, dry clover, windrow, the whole lot. It's all in there. And yeah, actually what I will do, because obviously it was one I was missing the other day, I haven't got any cotton in here. No! I need to get some cotton harvested. But yeah, literally all you do is that. And I need to do one tiny little update because I forgot to reactivate something. Oh, dang it. Oh, fudge nuggets. I did that the other day as well. So there should be actual little thing coming out there. One sec, guys. I just need to update that quickly. When I take the picture for the image in the store, I always deactivate the little loading effect, and I keep forgetting to reactivate it. I did that with the seed jobby one. So let me activate that. We'll save you. And I'm going to zip that up quickly. Copy. Select all them. Compress. Hey there, Choking Dog. How you doing, bud? One sec, guys, while I just sort this out quickly. Media fire. And it'll be under my PV Canyon Crossing mods, by the way. So let me just update that quickly. So there we go. Actually, what I'll do is I'll grab the link for that once it's done, and I'll put it in chat. And who is Cody? I want to know who this Cody guy is. I really don't know who Cody is. Let me just jump back. So yeah, it still has the products in the glue factory, but it won't let me add more bricks. So obviously Rusty Nail, what you'll need to do, if the display still shows more products needed, so your bricks for example, you want to try and raise the pallets up above the trigger. So that's literally all you need to do, and then you should be fine. Right, so for the bale storage, there is the link for anybody who wants to grab it now. That's now been updated as well with the particle effects showing. But yeah, obviously it is updated on my Trello as well. Hey Ghost DK, how you doing, buddy? Let me just jump back, just going back through. But yeah, Rusty Nail, it should take both. How you doing, Neil? And this trailer is just one of the base game trailers, by the way, there, Gamer Paul, and it will take that cotton, the tobacco, and lavender. Obviously, I haven't got any cotton at the minute, but I could be a little bit cheeky. Actually, as you've seen, as I was cycling through the selection there, it did pop up for this trailer, so I did add it into the category. So yeah, you don't need. Obviously, the only thing you do have to do is transport them over. But once you get them into the storage, you can take them out in loose or bale. So yeah, you should be all good there. Ursac's only available from the textile mill in Tier 4. Yes, Chocolate Dog. That is the only place you can get them. So yeah, how do you raise the pallets over? So you could use super strength if you have super strength there, Rusty Nail. So for example, the easy dev tool, hit the old F12 key, come into player, and you got super strength right there, which you can turn on and off. There is separate mods for super strength as well. Um, in addition, what you could use is something like a telehandler with a fork and raise them right up. That is an idea. Now what you can do, if you hit the yellow F12 key, you can actually see where the triggers and everything are, and you should be able to see that little box. Actually, if I teleport over to mine, for example, which is right over here. So, obviously you're doing the glue factory, which should be around about here. So, there you go. So right above there, that little box up there, hopefully it won't be as high for you, but yeah, you need to get it that high, if not this little height. I'm pretty sure it should be changed, that one. Why is that so high? I have to double check the glue factory. Yeah, you may have to go into flight mode and spawn them from above, or just load them straight in. So one thing you can do, like I said, is if you come into here, for example, come into the general settings, click flight mode on, and then obviously you hit the old F5 to find where the trigger is. Q will take you upwards. And how you doing, Mr. Dave?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Not
All
too
right.
bad at all. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look at this trigger because it's a little bit too high, I think. It should be a little bit lower, like that one there. Right, so what you'd need to do is come over to where the trigger is. Obviously, one thing you could try and do is, obviously with the F12 key, you can spawn pallets in. Come to Objects and Fill Types, and then select All in the pallets. Find what you need. So you want brick, for example. BR. Now, I don't know if it'll go in, but you can actually then spawn a brick right above it and shoot unload into the trigger just like that did there. You see it just disappearing straight into the trigger. That's one way around it if it is set too high. I might look into getting this updated so it's a little bit lower for you guys though, but yeah. So yeah, that's what you need to do. Obviously if it's just brick, just do that. If you find with any of the productions where the trigger raises up you can't access it, guys, one idea you can do is in the same menu for the objects and fill types, you can use this down here. It fills the entire trigger back up with all of the products. Only do it if you find that it's not finishing the build. But obviously what you'll need to do is make sure that you are within that trigger area and you should be fine. So I could literally fill that right up and build it again if I wanted to. Yeah, so yeah, that's literally it. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll have a look into getting that lower down because I've got a feeling that that's set to 100 and not 10 or whatever it should be, because they all should be around about 10, which is right there. Also, another way of doing it is editing the XML, but yeah, I wouldn't go that far quite yet. Anyway, what was I doing? What was I doing? So sorted you out. So the bales and pallet storage is now out for you guys. If you do have any issues, by the way, with it, for anyone who wants to use it, let me know with that bale storage. So far, I haven't had any issues, so fingers crossed I got everything right. Has there been any updates in the last 4 days? My game keeps crashing while I'm cutting trees. No, not that I'm aware of. However, some people have started noticing on Steam a little something that's popping up for some of them. Now, I haven't got my Steam up and running at the minute, so I can't really show it, but if I find in our Discord, one of the members of the SGA, what if I can open this a bit better? There we go. So it shows better. Let me go to desktop and I'll show you a little something. No, that's not what I want. This right here. So what's really strange is in the last few days, this has popped up in some people's Steam DLC libraries. It's not actually available yet, but it looks like Giants are planning a new DLC coming soon, or a game update. We're not sure yet. So yeah, this is something to definitely look into. I know DJ Goham spotted it the other day. I think it was Mr. Fummins has spotted it as well in his. So, yeah, who knows? In the next maybe week or
Okay.
so, we might get
Now that you went
some
on
info.
your tangent there for a minute. If you're cutting trees along the border and it's crashing, the southeast, especially that farm, there's a certain tree you cut down over there and it crashes.
Ooh, yeah.
If you get too close to the rock. My guess is that's what's happening.
Yeah, if you're
Those,
down, yes, down here, isn't it? It's really close to the border. Yeah, if you cut them, yeah, I wouldn't do it. Also depends on,
don't cut trees along there too far in. You won't
yeah,
be able to. There will get crashes
that's where
on
you
one of
cut.
the trees over there for
Yeah,
some
that's probably
reason.
what it is. You're probably getting right close into where the border is. Let
Yep.
me jump. So yes, get away from that area. We need to put like a big warning sign going all the way around. Um, Let me guess, somewhere around about here, I would say, at the back of the farm. Now, obviously, if I come to just in front of this tree, if I remember rightly. Oh, okay, just behind the tree. Yeah, obviously, if you get a little bit close and they fall over, they can crash your game. So yeah, try and stay well away. Maybe just take the first couple of layers out. Uh, but yeah, it might be worthwhile putting like a big border going around saying, "Do not go any further." That's something maybe for the next game update. So yeah.
We already discussed that. I could pull the
Yeah,
border in front of the trees, but then people get mad because you're
yeah,
taking away their property.
yeah. Obviously, Neil might have not caught that before, so... And obviously there is a lot of new people coming to the map, so there we go.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, so he's done, he's done.
I have no idea what causes it, but there's nothing I could do about it at this point.
Yeah, it is a real weird one, don't know. Hello, Mr. Matt. Right, I think for the minute they're okay. I do want to get on and do this baling at some point. Bugger it. I'm going to do some fertilizing, or actually I'm going to do some liming first of all, actually, because I didn't actually get a chance to do the liming the last time around. So let's get this guy put away, out of the way. But yeah, all my harvesting for the minute is now done. Hopefully once I get into August, I'll obviously have the next load to start harvesting. So yeah, very, very busy coming on. I am keeping an eye out for obviously parsnip harvesting to see whether I get the vehicles showing. Actually, talking about cotton as well, just earlier, I did also upload my cotton harvester for anybody to give that a try. Obviously it does your cotton, your lavender and tobacco. Obviously the difference with mine is it will do 100,000 litre bales. There we go. There we go, that's better. For anyone interested, so it should make those contracts on field 9 a little bit easier for you. I did work on the engine output a little bit more earlier today. I've got up to 35 kilometers traveling speed, so a little bit faster than the base game stuff. Harvest speed 20 kilometers, so yeah, let me know how you guys get on with it. But yeah, I like it. There's no color options or nothing like that. It is what it is. Obviously, if I wanted to add color options, it's a little bit of a hassle. I did try, but there's certain bits that aren't quite set up for it. But yeah, if anybody wants to give it a try, go for it. And no, I'm not going to do a John Deere one. Righty, lime right there. But yeah, and obviously that's on my Trello as well. Both of the storage and that cotton harvester are under the PV Canyon Crossing stuff on my Trello, exclamation mark SGA. So yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. And yeah, you can actually still get your 3 bales on there as well on the trailers without any weight issues. So yay! Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, have Gandalf's voice come up saying, "You shall not pass." That'd be kind of cool. Ugh. Right then. Arky, fill you back up. I'm probably gonna need some more in a bit, but yeah, let's get this started. And just gonna relax today. The last couple of days have been a bit hectic, so yay. Actually, to be honest, I haven't even gone close to any of the borders, to be honest, on the map. Apart from up by the desert, I only literally took out maybe a row or two of those palm trees up there. Thankfully, no issue. Obviously, I just took out enough to get a couple of gold masters down over there, so yay, happiness. And let's.
Question, Billy. With your new bales, is that only on Surfing Cowboys trailer, or will they work with any trailer you know?
It should work with any trailer. Obviously, I was just using Surfing Cowboys, but yeah, if your trailers previously took 3, then this should still be the same. It's the same size, technically the same size bale in mass. It's just the capacity itself is like 100,000 litres now.
Gotcha now. Okay, that makes sense. I wasn't sure if you changed the actual size.
Oh,
everything
cripes,
as well
no.
with it.
See, I could quite
Oh,
easily
God.
go in and edit. I don't know if it'd work actually.
Let's not.
Yeah, I'm not even going to go there. I was going to say I could possibly go in and somehow edit a baler to harvest and make tiny, tiny little cotton bales. Yeah, no. I'm not going to go that far.
Oh God.
That might take a
Yeah,
little bit more
please
time
don't.
than normal, so yeah. I was going to add a sawmill down there, but can locate it somewhere else. No issues. Yeah, obviously there is tons and tons of small forest areas around the map as well, Neil, that you could quite easily purchase and go with that. Obviously I've currently got two plots where I've got loads of trees that I'm still taking out from time to time when needed, so yeah. Loads of places to try from. There we go. I think I can have a rest now until Mr. Dave sends some homework over to me. There we go. Yes. Oh, that's point. What was I doing?
No homework today.
Selling.
We don't. This teacher doesn't give homework on Fridays.
Oh, I've seemingly still got 8 pallets somewhere.
That'd be a first.
Hmm.
No, teacher doesn't send homework on Fridays. Yeah, that's a dream for kids.
Yeah. Actually, my daughter rarely gets homework for the weekends. Paper roll. Which is surprising. She's
I had a
terrible.
teacher that didn't want, was respectful of the kids having a weekend off and wouldn't give homework on Fridays.
Yeah, 'cause
Sometimes you get lucky.
It's their downtime. They want to detach from school, relax, refresh themselves for the next week sort of thing. So yeah.
And you have the teachers that load you up with so much work that ruins your whole weekend.
Yep.
Could you just delete those trees safely? There is a way, but I'm not going to suggest that. But yeah, to be honest,
No,
I don't
there
really
isn't.
know.
I mean,
There is no way. You can't take them out in the editor or all the trees respawn on the map.
Yeah.
There's no way to do
I was going to
anything.
suggest doing a restart and just remove the trees before you restart type thing.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. Hey there, farm boy. How you doing, buddy? Well, welcome in. Sorry I got you guys at each other. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. You are fine. Need a tier 3 or 4 pallet factory. So what I did, farming trucker, is I've actually got 2 pallet factories down at the minute. To be honest, you don't really need a bigger one. Just put another one down. And so far, fingers crossed, touch wood, I've had no more factories shutting down due to lack of pallets. So yeah. F12 to delete. Obviously, yeah. If you still need to cut the tree initially, and obviously that's where your game crashes. So, yeah, I wouldn't even bother. Just leave them alone. Stay away from the area. Obviously, if your game crashes, it's your own friggin' fault. So, yeah. I have the pallets on the trailer, and I have the trailers and the trigger. Yeah, now obviously, like I said, the rusty nail, if the trigger's raised up already, it won't take them off of the trailer. So you need to actually raise them up, either using super strength, or telehandler, or just going into flight mode and then dropping them, spawning some pallets in. Actually, before I make a start, I want to have a look at the glue factory quickly. In the XML for that trigger. I might have set it to 100 rather than 10 or whatever it should be. Glue, 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 glue. G, 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 G. Glue factory. XML. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. It's set to 100 rather than 10. Dolt. I'll get that updated. Let me copy you onto my desktop for updating. Now, see, one thing as well, Mr. T. Miller, bless his cotton socks, has been going through his productions and now updated all of them so they no longer show in contracts. So if you were getting contracts going to like the Filipino factory, the soy drink factory, or any of his distribution silos, he's now fixed it so they shouldn't show. So I know currently they're all on his Trello. If you want to get those updates right now, I have sent the Filipino factory and soy drink factory to Dave to add to the mod folder switcher for updating when the next update comes to the map.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay. I will sort out the glue as well, so the trigger, that load trigger is a little bit lower. But yeah, you should be able to get a telehandler. Just look at one of the longest ones that there is, and get it in there, rusty nail. But yeah, can't think of anything else to be honest that needs updating at the minute. I think Green Thumb's got the bridges updated, didn't he, as well? For you.
Oh, I gotta put those in.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly can't think of anything else that needs to be updated at the minute. Which is good. I like it. No work for me. It's great. No, I can have a weekend off. Haha, as always. Right. OS. Actually, I might do a bit of Fishing Planet this weekend. Again. Let's see. I can never remember which one this is. Lime spreader. There we go. Home. Lock you off. Good. So yeah, all three of these fields have now been mowed, baled, and put away. Quite nice. Obviously I've got that middle, what's it, field 13? I can never remember. Yeah, field 13 in the middle there. Obviously I've squared that off. I do need to reset precision farming probably after the next this current harvest is finished. So then I get at least a half decent score. Actually, I don't know. Would it be better doing it now? I don't know. I'm thinking. So harvesting increases it. I'm actually do it over the weekend. Sort it.
Careful, Billy. You don't want to do too much thinking. Might
I
hurt
know.
yourself.
I know. It really hurts my brain if I think too much. That's the problem.
At least you know how to take a joke and run with it. Thank
Oh
God.
Christ, yeah. Obviously I've got field 12 is ploughed. Obviously these are new ones I purchased this in-game year. So usually what I always do, regardless of if it's been ploughed or not, I will always go through, plough it, lime it, do whatever it needs for the next year, cropping and stuff. There we go. Actually, I do still need to go through and expand it a little bit more. So, yeah. And these 3 fields will be pretty much sorted. Obviously, I've got, I think it's peas in this end field. Obviously, they need to be harvested and it's going to be ploughed and everything else as usual. But yeah. Isn't this fun, guys? So, yeah. And at least my connection is now showing as excellent. I like it. When I first went live, it was really weird. It actually showed unstable for a good 20 minutes. Holy cripes. Carolyn! Thank you very, very much for the tier 1 resub for 4 months. Much appreciated. You put lime and fert before you plant or after? After is usually the best time, because if you're using precision farming, that will actually recalculate how much you need to use to maximize the amount. So obviously these have been basically technically harvested, so this is why I'm going through again. But yeah, always try and do the fertilizing at the same time if you can when you're planting, because it makes life so much simpler. So have a look in the actual seeders and planters that have the fert option at the same time. That saves so much time. But yeah, liming then after you plant. So, yay! Obviously some crops don't need fertilizer, some don't need liming, but yeah. It's a complete new kettle of fish, that's for sure, in 22. But yeah, how you doing, Carolyn? Good to see you again. But yeah, for anybody who is not aware, I am in the UK. So if you do want to message me in Discord, you're more than welcome to at any time or through Twitch. Now, one thing to bear in mind, obviously being in the UK, the time difference. Maybe when you message me, I might not get back to you straight away due to sleeping or being out and about. So yeah.
You have a life. I mean, come on, everyone knows
Yeah,
that.
I have a life. What's one of
Just
them?
like Dave.
What's a life? Oh yeah, I remember.
Wait,
Yeah,
I have one
it's
too?
it's that thing that
I
I
thought you
had
did.
before I got married and had a kid.
Yeah.
I'm only kidding.
It's
Yeah,
amazing what happens when you have a kid, how much life changes you.
yeah.
I'm
It's
still learning
to
that.
be honest, it is the best thing apart from getting married and you guys to what has
Wow.
happened to me. So yeah. Oh, I still remember the day she was born. She came by cesarean, so she came through the sunroof, butt first, and it just went all downhill from there. Yeah, so she, not only was she
Well,
a breech baby, she was, yeah. Oh, we're not even going to go in there,
I
so.
bet your wife just loves you telling that story.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, and she gets a
It's
bit
funny.
embarrassed when I mention it as well to her friends, so.
Well,
Gotta love your kids and embarrass them, though. And yeah, so. I'm good, I'm
I
learning that,
guess it's
yeah.
okay, but my problem is mine's better embarrassing me than me embarrassing her.
Mm. Oh, heck yeah. Actually, as yet, my daughter hasn't embarrassed me. But I will say,
Oh, just wait,
I.
she'll find a way too, I
Oh,
bet.
she probably will. But I will pity the man or woman who tries to attack my daughter. Let's put it that way.
Oh, she's a fighter, huh?
Heck yeah. One, she knows karate. She actually got up
Ah,
to um, what was it? Green striped belt. I'm not sure. It's about the 5th or 6th level up over here
okay.
in the UK, the group that she went to. So yeah, she's got
That's
that.
nice.
Now, obviously, I've got cousins who are high, like double black belt karate and stuff, and they never thought for a moment they would ever need to use it. Um, one of my cousins did, and she was actually surprised at how quickly she literally jumped into that defense mode and, yeah, put the guy down. Let's put it that way. Yeah, he ended up going to jail, and we won't go any further with that. So, but yeah, I
Mm
regret anyone who tries to lay a finger on her the wrong way.
hmm
Plus, I've also been teaching her how to box and punch properly as well. Obviously, my ex-brother-in-law's grandfather, was a heavyweight boxer, so he
Oh,
knew,
nice.
and he actually taught me a few things. So obviously I've passed that on to my daughter, and yeah, she's punched me a few times, and holy crap, have I had a sore arm afterwards. Oof. Yeah,
Well,
so
it's good to know that they know how to fight, so that if, when you get older and someone tries to take advantage of you or something, someone will take care of you.
oh
You take them the
exactly,
wrong way.
yeah. So yeah, I really
It's fun.
feel sorry for anybody who goes for it, but at least it's got she's got at least something there as a backup if she needs self-defense. So
It's always
yeah,
good.
it is. But itchy ear. Bless us. Yeah, she's got another year and a half before she leaves school. And already they've started doing like the sort of mock exams at the minute. And yeah, she's struggling a little bit, shall we say, with them.
It's yeah, your guys' schooling and everything is so much different than over here. It's just,
Yeah, yeah, because also
everything, and over there it's like special exams and stuff. I don't, I don't think I would ever graduate high school if I had to do that kind of stuff.
I know.
Damn.
To be honest, I think even I'd struggle nowadays. Oh man, oh, excuse me. Just watching or looking at some of the homework that she gets sent home with, the maths and all that. It's like, what the heck is that all about? Yeah,
Right?
it's all these different letters. It's like, come on, you didn't. Obviously, you had it in my day, but I was never really taught it because I was quite. I wouldn't say I was in the best groups, but I was in one of the lower groups. So, ooh, yeah. Sorry, I'll have to call you back. So yeah, even I struggle. Algebra and all this stuff. Yeah, I can't get my
Oh,
head around that stuff.
here's the funny thing. My math teacher when I was in high school was like, okay, we're going to get you to algebra. We're going to get you all that stuff. If you want to go higher, okay, go ahead higher. If you're going to have a job where it requires it, do it. But if you're not going to go for like an engineering or something,
Mm,
that really uses trigonometry, all that stuff, he goes, don't go higher. He goes, do
yeah.
something you want to do. And that was coming from my math teacher. That was amazing to hear from him.
To be honest, I will say I was quite I did actually enjoy the maths that I was taught. It wasn't too hard, it wasn't too easy. It was literally mediocre maths, I suppose is the best way to put it. But yeah. But also I went into then playing darts, so that helped my maths as well a little bit when I was a little bit younger, should we say. There we go. Now, that's weird.
And just so you know, Billy, I bet you that Steam database thing is going to
Mhm.
be just a freaking new small equipment or something. I don't think it's anything big.
Yeah, I don't know to be honest. I really don't know. And obviously, I'm not going to go and say too much, but have you looked in Streamer Talk as well? A bit further
Yeah, I
down,
saw
there's
that.
other posts and stuff. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
sure.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I trust that. I mean,
Yeah.
like the person who posted said, he goes, it's someone who's just posting. You don't. If that person is a tester, and they get found out, that's a really big problem because those contracts they signed are very strict.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
One sec there, Rusty Nail. I will show you. Let me just get this turned around and hard helper going.
I mean, all
H.
of those would be great, but like I said in the post, I don't hold my breath that any of it's going to happen. You
Yeah.
know, I
So
love to
the
see it happen though.
Yeah, so Rusty now there is two ways of doing it. If the trigger is low enough, you should get the little pop-up, but make sure that the container is selected. Secondly, you can unload the pallets from the container. I'm trying to think, what was I doing earlier? What was I doing? They might be over here still. Yeah. So, luckily I do have some pallets right here to test on, so open up the doors. Obviously this works the same with the flat racks as well. Come on, work. Why are you not working? Because you're still turned on. Auto drive. Okay. Open. Let me get just a couple in here just to show you. Alrighty then. Now see, if you're using the flat racks or the containers, it doesn't matter if the doors are opened or closed for unloading, it will still work. But literally all you do is one, drive over the trigger, which I'll do in just a moment to show you. But you should also be able to hit the I for indigo key to unload it. Now obviously you got to make sure that you have enough space around you to be able to do it. So let's try that. Nope, still not enough room. Let's come over here. Hopefully that should be enough. There we go. So yeah, you can manually unload them that way. Now let's open that back up. And we'll scoot you across. Same thing with obviously those flat racks. Exactly the same way. But obviously, if you can, remember to get all those pallets in one go if you're doing the builders. But yeah. I still want to see how Mr. Reaper did the multiple pallets in one trailer.
I saw that, and
But
I
yeah,
watched the stream, but I didn't get the link at the time. So when
yeah.
I see him go on live next, I'll get it downloaded and I'll take a look at it myself. I mean, I know a little bit of the XML reading scripts and stuff, but that's nice to have finally.
It is. It'd be nice if some of these containers were set up that way. But yeah, that literally just hit the I key there, Rusty Nail, and you'll be able to spawn them out of the actual container or directly into the trigger if it's low enough. But yeah, from there then just lift them up and try and get them in. I got a feeling it might be set a little bit too high. But yeah, this is what I was doing. Getting this lot sold. Making money, 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 money. I like money, 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 money.
So Billy, I have a question. Do the flat racks run into the doors at the concrete factory? You know?
Nope.
They don't? Good. Because every time I try to use the containers that open on the side, they always hit the walls and collision stuff, and it throws the trailer off. So I'm just like,
Yeah,
not to
that's
use
why I
those
don't
anymore.
use the ones with the side doors.
Well, now that I know yeah, I
you
thought you
can
had
use
to like back them up specifically.
yeah, you can use the either the flat racks or these containers as well, the doors on the back. Just make sure that with these ones have the door open at the back for loading, because they will load from the side.
Oh, they will. Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
know.
So
Oh, okay, I thought
in
you
the
had to
same way.
back them up to like individually. Okay.
No,
Thank you
see,
for
obviously I'm
clarifying.
on the side here and I'm loading pallets in.
Yep.
Right.
That
And obviously you
me
can,
just not paying attention.
just like, and as always as well, you can obviously load them in at the back as well. Right there. Just get them close enough. Yeah, what I've done actually with the concrete factory at the minute, because I'm sure I updated, but for some weird reason it's still spawning the wrong way around. I've actually got some barriers, I think it is. I don't know if I've got them left there, but I put just a row of barriers to stop that first row spawning first. So if I come over here, for example, so yeah, so what you'll probably find is this is roughly where that first row is spawning. I might do a quick update to this as well, add in the display again and get the triggers switched around. But yeah, slap some barriers down there. Obviously I don't really use barriers much, but yeah, whack them down there and then they'll actually just spawn on that second spawn row, and you can get them straight into your triggers or your containers or whatever. And I really need to do the same as Dave, get that cleared. How you doing there, Mr. Mouse? What the heck is this wizardry? I have
Hey,
no
Mouse.
idea.
Really trying to be special is what it is, one mouse.
I am special. I'm very special. Didn't you know? Right, that was the mayonnaise. So grab those other 5 pallets I
That's just
just
a
put
little
away.
too weird, Billy.
No argument
Good.
here.
Right,
How can you
mayonnaise.
have an argument? You're the one that picked him, Dave.
There we go.
Hmm.
Mayo. Somewhere here is mayonnaise. What they really need is a search option where you start typing material in and it automatically brings up what you want. Makes life so much easier. Mayo. There, mayo. 6 pallets. There we go. But yeah, I always try and get the container there first before I start loading, because it'll just keep loading into the containers. So yeah, it makes life so much easier if you've got like 240 pallets to spawn out. Yeah, just get it going. There we go. Where the heck were we going? I can't remember. Mayonnaise was... Where did we go for the mayonnaise? Actually, it should still be in there. No, it's not. Oh, dang it. I do want to get over to Copper by Design and get that cleared out as well, because I'm not really using the products that much, so I could get some more made and get that sold. Where are you, Mayo? Mayo, there. We're going to Subways. Cool. So, last little bit. It's only 26 pallets, but it's fine and dandy. You visit a local to the shop. On the return. Tiddly. Oh, Mr. Mouse, what you like? Enjoy it, buddy, enjoy it. Right, let's get rid of you. Yes. Fun. So most of this money that I'm actually making now is actually going to go into the next apartment block complex. That's what I'm actually calling it, it's complex. It's not going to be just a small housing or a few apartments, it's going to be a complex. And obviously I need a little bit of money. I've actually got probably more than enough there. To be honest, plot wise or land wise, I think I've got what I need for the minute. Obviously I don't want to buy all of them because I still like doing contracts, so yeah. Obviously I do want to get a few fields maybe in the southeast area. That's just to get that farm ticking over. But apart from that, I'm pretty sound. There we go. Come on, you can do it, dude. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what information comes out soon from Giants. That little teaser on Steam. I see you using different Volvo and containers. Yeah, I've kind of just sort of gone with a variety of vehicles. Obviously, I do know that the Volvos do struggle coming up these hills, unfortunately. I know a lot of people are enjoying using the TLX trucks, but I like the Volvos myself. And this is something else I want to try and see if I can do. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I want to try and make just one slightly straight road going down here, rather than going left, right, left, right all the time.
Make your dreams come true.
I think that might make it a little bit easier. I've got a few trees to remove on one side, so we'll see how it all shapes out. I might have to have a little bit that's on the angle further down. Not so grumpy dwarf, you are a frickin' noisy dude. And how you doing, buddy? There we go. How are you doing? But yeah, Rusty Nail, I have mostly like these type of containers. I've got the flat racks, both in the 20 foot and 45 foot high cubes. So yeah, I don't usually use the ones with the side doors because, to be honest, they're a pain in the bum going in and out of factories. But if you're using the tier 2 production for bread, they are perfect for loading up your different um, breads into. Just open up the side doors, and yeah, you'll be fine. Look at that, look at that. It is slowly coming on quite nicely. But yeah, this is the area I want to purchase, get those tire blocks down. I might actually do that today, just to get an idea of what I'm doing. I've got 9.5 million. This is going to add maybe a couple hundred if they're that. Right, there's that. What's that? So 134. Not bad. Plus the 12,000 additional environmental score. So that's cool. Now while I'm here, let me just have a little play around and see what it's going to look for like. You're doing good. What's been going on? Not a lot really, to be honest. Just plodding on as always, playing games, relaxing. My wife, bless her cotton socks, has had to contact the doctor. Yet again, she's getting trouble in her other shoulder now. It's usually on, it's either like her left one that she's had issues, which seems to have cleared, and now it's gone over to her right one, and so she's had to get hold of the doctor, then the not I was going to say chemotherapist, not chemo, what you call it? Uh,
Oh yeah, like I'd have to do with I've got my orthopedist is looking at my shoulders for
yeah,
calcium growth as
yeah,
well over the hinge.
yeah. Her stop. Oh, I can't remember. I keep wanting to say chemotherapist, but it's not. It's not.
Orthopedic.
It's kind of like an orthopedic. Is that the one that does like the movements and
Yeah.
stuff? Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, one of them. Yeah. So she's in contact with them today. They've also got to do X-rays and stuff to see what's going on. But they've advised her to start taking her painkillers on a daily basis. Obviously, if she needs anything stronger to get back in contact. But yeah, 2 types of painkillers throughout the day. It's like,
Yikes.
oh, yeah. Obviously, she's got all these different exercises to do now. It's like, oh, jeez.
Oh goodness.
Or I
I
should
know
say it
exactly how
again.
she's feeling.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's never fun.
Yeah, the funs of having fibromyalgia.
Oh yay.
Yes. There we go. Let's get rid of all that lot. But yeah, she will get there. I don't want to keep these because they're going to be all getting replaced. There we go. I might as well do all the fences as well. And then I can start loading them up with for Mr. Green Thumb stuff. Yay. There we go, there we go. Just try that away. There we go. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Bye bye hedges. See, now hedges are a pain, but if you get it at the bottom, you should be fairly fine. Come on, you tricky little buggers. Yeah, I watch some streamers and people really struggle getting rid of fences and such, and I think it's not that. Oh, just line your camera up correctly,
Hmm.
and yeah,
Oh, I
just
used
go
to have
with
a
it.
problem, but yeah, I followed what you and Dave said. It's just like, okay, this is simple.
Yeah, and also
How far
practice is
people
also a
you have
good
to
thing as
be?
well. So, actually,
Practice.
that's one thing I will say. If you're doing any form of landscaping at all, what I would recommend is load up one of the base game maps first, and then practice on there. And once you're happy, then start doing it on your actual save game. Obviously, one thing to remember as well: save often when you are. do a little bit at a time, save, do a little bit more, save. So if at any point you don't like what or how it's starting to go, just crash the game. So do Alt F4, come out, and go back in and carry on from where you last saved. It saves so much time. There we go.
I can guarantee you guys, Billy's saying the right thing because I've done that a couple times on my save game where I realized, oh, I just made a mistake, so I crash it, and then.
And it was the same in 19, and it's the same today in 22. So, hey, chiropractor. That's probably the one. Yeah,
Oh, chiropractor.
something like that.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah, movement. I'm sorry.
the movement one.
Movement is chiropractor. Joints is orthopedics.
Yeah, something like that. But right. So
Unfortunately for me, my issue is chiropractor does it. He's probably going to paralyze me, so that's why I have to go to orthopedic instead.
Yeah, thank you, Ghost. That's the one. Fun and games, but also need to get our cat to the vets again at some point. So, waiting on them to call back for an appointment. Hopefully next week. She's got what looks like really dry skin on her back end, just by her tail, and yeah, not sure what it is. It's almost like eczema type thing. So, need to get her looked at some point. Hopefully next week, Monday or Tuesday. It's not one thing, it's another. These kitty cats.
Pets in that. Don't you mean pets in general? I mean.
Well, that's the thing.
Like all
I have
animals
no
I've ever
issues
had.
at all with my snake.
Billy, I wasn't talking about that. Okay.
I've got
never
a
mind.
corn snake, you dirty-minded so.
I know you do.
Uh.
Hey, I'm an American. What do you expect?
But yeah, apart from the odd week where he may not eat, overall he's pretty good. Haven't had an issue at all. Touch wood. There we go. Let's grab that. Just prepare the land. There we go. Actually, it was nice to see Mr. T. Miller streaming again this morning. Or last night, depending if you went to bed this morning for me. And some people say my mower is a little bit cheaty. Jeez. Right then, so that is fine. So I'm going to save, like I said, always save before you start doing any projects or as you're going. I lost up a loaded up a blank PVCC to try what I wanted to do with the landscaping, and if I like it, change it over to my game. Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's exactly what you can do. Obviously, you can do the base game map, or just load up another PVCC, find the area, excuse me, of where you want to do the landscape, and then practice until you figure it out there. It's a snake. It's corn snake at the end of the day. Right then, so I'm kind of thinking of with this. Let's see, housing. That big one at the end here, and then maybe a couple of these smaller ones either side. Obviously, I do need to make sure they're facing the right way and they're not too close to the roadways here. To be honest, that road could technically come out, couldn't it? It's an option. Now, one thing I do want to do is have a little bit of a gap around it, because I'm going to be putting some more trees down once it's fully built. So I'm thinking one overlaps with another object. Oh, I know what that is. There's a friggin' spawn trigger there, isn't there? Dang it. That's a pain. Okay, that might stuff that up. Right. Okay, let's just do it anyway. Let's see, you're right there. Let's plonk you there. Let's put you up here. Obviously, I'm going to need to have a... Oh, it's not going to work now. Okay. Let's bring it across a little bit. Because of that trigger being there for the seasonal items, is kind of put it off now a little bit. I could try about there. Okay, that's not bad, that's not bad. I can cope with that. Let's delete you. So that's fine. And then rotate you around here. Try and keep the same-ish idea. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be fine actually. I'll put trees up around the back. Keep that trigger there. That. And something like... Oh, there. I want to try and get these roughly equal. Oh, stop spinning. There we go. So, somewhere... round about there, I think. Hold your breaths. No, let's go up a bit. Just looking at the where the fence is. I wonder. One in. Just back a little bit, I think. There, something like that. So if I hit that, oh yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Obviously, once they get built, that'll all fill in. Also, get some trees going around the back of it and stuff. Have a nice little roadway coming into each of the tower blocks. Yep, I can do that. I can do that. Obviously, the fun part now is to get all the products in there to build the bleaking things. Right, but while I'm here, I just want to tidy this back area up. Landscaping, paint, a bit of grass. And there we go. Keep that lined up with that. Obviously I can access that trigger over there, which is fine and dandy. That is really weird. That still reminds me of the Predator camouflage. There you go. Where it bends the light. Oops, didn't mean to go that far over. Oh well. I'll probably be painting more grass later. But that's fine. That is fine. I'll get the meadow back in here. There we go. That. Maximize. There. A little bit at a time. Yeah, obviously, if you get an idea of what you want before you even start, it does help a lot. I'll leave that for the minute because I'm probably going to be doing something else there. I don't know yet, we'll see. But that's fine. I like it, I like it. I'll get rid of all that. So, what do we actually need for these tower blocks? That's the fun part. Oh, blimey. Alrighty, let me take a picture of that. So, print screen. And while I'm here, I can start getting some products into it just to have a change from farm work. So let's find screenshots. Let's have you up on the side here. So on my third screen, I can now have that up, showing what I need. I'm pretty positive I got all of that already in storage. So might as well make a start on it. There we go. So yeah, definitely like it. Where do you get armoires from? They are in the sawmills. Mr. Soft Stuff. And how you doing, buddy? I'm pretty sure it's a sawmill. No, not the sawmill. One sec. Let me jump over to my sawmill area.
It's the
Wood turner?
Wood turner, I believe. Yeah, isn't it? I have green thumbs production, so I don't.
Ugh. Let's have a little look. So obviously it is going to be one of the Platinum DLCs items. I can never freaking remember. That's the shingle. It's not you. It's not that. That's the barrel factory. What's the other one? Is it that one? I don't know. Oh, was that it?
Yes.
Yeah,
There
right
was.
there. Sorry. So the furniture factory. So yeah, there you go, armoire. I'm not even making any, to be honest. I should do, shouldn't I? There we go. Get them pumping away as well. So yeah, but oh, so yeah, you should also, if you've got Green Thumb Farmers, production, that big freaking thing over here, the manufacturing, it will also should also do it in there.
Does
Yep.
all of them.
Yeah, I've run out of space. I've got it filled up. So
Well,
yeah.
that's a good thing to have.
Yep. The only thing I'm missing is something in cat trees. What am I missing in cat trees? Where the heck's the player trigger? Oh, around the front, isn't it? That's one thing I don't... The only downside to this is the player trigger itself is all the way around the other side to where you spawn at. It's kind of annoying. It'd be nice if you were able to have multiple player triggers in these buildings.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oy. Oh well.
One of these days, maybe.
Yep. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's no worries there, soft stuff. And I went past the door, I want to check something. Come on, let me in. What are you missing in cat trees? Cat trees, cat trees, cat trees. Oh, surprise, surprise. Wool. And I just put all mine into the textile factory. Dang it! Oh well. Next load can come over here. Right then, so where are we? How many wheels do you have on the back of the Volvo you're using with the box? It should be 2 there, Rusty
So
Dale.
just do it! Make your dreams come true!
I'm trying to make it come true. Yeah, I usually always go for the shorter one. If I can with the 2 wheels, it just makes... I find it just handles a lot better. And how you doing there, Mr. The Vink? Welcome back, sir. Long time no see. Billy, I've noticed I had all of the things set to distribute, and at the top of the hour things went into them. Yeah. That's what should technically happen. So that's good, it's working. There we go. Grab a drinky poos. Also, with these apartment blocks, they should now actually have been updated, so they no longer can be distributed to So make sure you do get the update. I do believe that Green Thumb Farmer added in the priority 0 thing to stop that from happening. There we go. I'm back to home. I'm a week on the... Oh, blimey. Well, yeah. That'd be why we haven't seen you around for a little while. Well, hopefully you're doing better now that you're home. Okay there, Guy Fawkes, cool. What are you sending me now, young man? Sorry, somebody sending me something. Ooh. Oh, okay. I could probably let you know right now there, Mr. Gamer Paul. Let's have a look. Well, this is going down the hill. There, 1 sec. There. Crash, dang it. 1 sec, let me just check something quickly. Because, know me, after the stream I'll forget. Technically that should take it there, Gamer Paul. It's set to bulk, and obviously once that storage is in, it registers both of those products to the bulk category. So you should be fine right now, bud. If not, I might have missed something, but yeah. Should be fine. Also make sure that if you've got the bale storage, by bale storage, that is active as well. And thank you, Mr. Jers, for scaring the sweet Jeevis out of me. Ish. That was very, very loud. How you doing there, bud? I may have to demolish. I'm checking. Yeah, yep, yeah, okay. Rusty Nail. Do you know how to? Oh no, I'm not gonna go. But do you know how to send stuff through like Discord? I'm pretty sure that we're friends on Discord. But if you were to send me your placeable XML, I could do a quick edit just to get it finished off for you. No? Okay. So, just a quick little tutorial for some people. Documents. So if you go to Documents, My Games, Farming Simulator 22. Let me see if I can get this to go on all on one side. There. And if I open up Discord. Where the heck are you? Social media. Discord. And let me see if I can find Mr. Rusty Nail first of all. I know you're here somewhere. I'm hoping this is you, Rusty Nail. Yeah. So, what you'd need to do, come to wherever your save games are, Mr. Rusty Nail. So, for example, mine is in save game 1. If you double click into that, scroll down through and find this document called Placeables, then just hold down the left mouse button, drag it into Discord, and you'll get this little pop-up. Obviously, it'll say upload to Billy Alpaca. Just release and then send me that in Discord. Obviously, if anybody else wants this tweaked as well, you're more than welcome to. Let me know as well once you've done it. That's literally all you have to do. Once you've done that, just hit send, and I'll know what to do. It should show up like that afterwards. But I'm just going to delete that because you don't need that. So, delete. That's how easy it is to send us one simple document. Same thing with your log file, guys. If you ever get stuck and you need someone direct to send a message to, and they've asked, so like say for instance, if Boomhauer's live or Dave or myself, and we say send us your log, in here, so where your be documents, my games, Farming Simulator 2022, scroll right down to the bottom or wherever, and look for this document right here called log. All you literally do is left hold your mouse button and drag that into Discord, and it'll do exactly the same thing. Pin it into a message, and then hit send. That's how easy it is to send something. Now, obviously, when you got a huge log, that's where the big issues start coming in, because sometimes there's a limit in Discord at what you can and can't send. So, but yeah, give that a try, and I can always get it built for you, buddy. It's nothing worse than wasting time and products. Anyway, let's get back to this. So we need block, concrete. Oh, actually, I can do the concrete right here. So open the doors first. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the other day I might add in the display back onto this building. Obviously, previously it was literally where the little player trigger is there. I think that would be kind of handy. And it's been a while since I've been through here, but there should be no collision. Yep, good. Right, so round about the centre. That's fine and dandy. Not bad, but PC's not good. Hard drive clocked. Waiting for Amazon to deliver a new one. Oh, dang. That's not good. Hey there, KW. How you doing there, bud? Right, so I might as well take all of that concrete with this. 100 pallets. There we go. We'll just keep watching that loading up, loading up, loading up. See, this makes life so much easier than those flatbeds, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Obviously, the flat racks are great. These are great, but yeah, those flat racks, flatbeds that take only what 20 pallets. It's like, yeah, no thanks. But yeah, just a quick one while this is filling up for anybody who is interested. So I did do 2 releases on my Trello today. One is parked right here. So I've basically made a little edit to the base game Cotton Harvester. To give you an idea, let me come into here, Billy Alpaca Modding. It's right here, so it will do lavender, tobacco, and cotton bales. Looking at the little figures down here, I've upped the horsepower. The travel speed, or your driving speed, is now up to 35 kilometers per hour. Work speed, 20 kilometers an hour. Now, the big difference compared to what you currently have, I've increased the bale or the module bale capacity up to 100,000 litres. And so far I've had it working perfectly fine on all 3 crops. So yeah, if you want it, it is on my Trello. Obviously I haven't added any color options because some of it doesn't color quite right. So, but yeah, if you want it, you're more than welcome to grab it. It's a nice little harvester. Would help with those bigger fields, shall we say. The second thing is my bale storage is now released for everybody. Now I just want to double check something. Obviously that is a bulk trailer. Before I go any further, straw. So obviously this will take all types of bales. Your cotton, your lavender, your tobacco, all your normal sized bales as well. Square, round, loose products, whatever. So we got straw, tobacco, silage, lavender, clover, grass, alfalfa windrow, dry alfalfa, dry clover, hemp, hay, cotton. So it should load in for you as well, Gamer Paul, if you've got my silo enabled. So yeah, you should be good to go. Obviously, I've got none in storage currently to show you. So cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. Obviously, yeah, that's also on my Trello for anybody interested. So, like I said earlier, I did increase the size of the unload area. Also, you can now drive your whole trailer in, and it will all unload in one go. Or you could just park the car up the side, unload to the left or the right, whichever way you're facing, and it will go into the storage. And obviously on the side here is the spawn area, so if you want to get your bales back out in bale form, you can do. Now you get round about 3 high, and if I remember rightly, it's around about 18 to 24, varies. But obviously the big module bales, for example, you'll get 2 side by side, so bear that one in mind. But you will be able to get them all products out in loose form. So just literally drive a tipper underneath the little pipe there and start loading. So yeah, that'll all be under my PV Canyon Crossing mods for you guys. There we go. Doesn't cost too much. I kept it quite cheap-ish. So obviously it'll be under construction, under silos, just the standard silos and stuff. But scroll on through, and it's right there, 95,000. Now it's a combined capacity, so bear that one in mind. But it is set pretty high, so 60 million litre capacity, which works out to around about 5 million per product. If you need any more than that, then you're friggin' overdoing it a little bit. Get selling some. Now this will only store as well. You cannot distribute to it or from it, so remember, only storage. But yeah, any issues, let me know with that as well, guys. And obviously, no, there's no color options before you even
Oh,
ask.
just so you know, Billy, I just activated it, so if I run into anything, I'll let you know. But
Okay.
with your stuff, I never have problems with it, so you're good.
Yay! Well,
At least
you're the only
usually.
one then, because I've had tons of problems with mine.
Really? No, I don't know
Yeah,
why.
usually when I'm making them. There's always
Of
something I
course, when
miss.
you're making.
Fun. Right then, so let's see how this concrete's doing. Should be loaded by now, I'd have thought. Oh, just about. Obviously, that tiny little 2% is fine, but close you up. And let's get boogie in. I just suddenly thought I need to keep... Oh, actually, he's probably stopped. My little lime harvester dude. It is what it is. I will get back to it later. I just need a break from field work. And this is a nice way of doing it. Also, I was doing a little bit of selling earlier, so now I can do a little bit of
I'll be
building.
back shortly, guys. Just a second.
Okay. Is he a little bit quiet, or is it just me? Oh, yeah. Let's up you a wee bit.
Who, me?
Yeah, you're very quiet.
I'm always quiet.
Oh,
I'm always working,
you're always working.
making your lives better.
Very true. Are you working on the fairgrounds yet?
What?
Are you working on the fairgrounds yet?
I'm not working on the. Well, I've started it. I'm not working on it right now.
Dang you. Dang you to heck. Well done, Mr. Rusty Nail. I have it, buddy. Right, keep that. Righty, let me send this up with AutoDrive while I do a quick little edit for Mr. Rusty Nail. Factories. And I want Cargill. There we are. That's that's right next to it. So let's see. Downloads, placeables, and you're doing the glue factory, isn't it? So find you. Glue. Nope. Glue factory, there we go. Let's see. Yeah. It looks like one. Yeah, it looks like you only had like 2 pallets in there, Rusty Nail, of brick, and then left it a while. But that is fine. Let's come to here. 1, 2, 3. Save that. There's that. Okay, so I'm going to send that back to you there, Mr. Rusty Nail, if you're still doing it. So I've just sent that back to you, Mr. Rusty Nail. All you have to do is shut your game down and then replace the one in your save game folder with the one I sent you in Discord, and you should be good. That should actually now complete building for you. And how is Mr. T. Miller doing, sir? Welcome in, buddy. Right, let me do a couple of little shout-outs while I'm here. Obviously, go over and give Mr. T. Miller a follow, guys. He's a great content creator. Obviously, he did do the Filipino factory for this map, plus the soy drink factory, and also he's got a lot of mods on his Trello for like distributing silos and stuff. So if you want a little bit easier life, yeah, go over, get them, guys. And who else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I better do the map creator himself, hadn't I? There we go. Someone told me last night that they were getting snow in July on the map. Yeah, that's something Dave is looking into at the minute. He's hoping to have an update come out this weekend that hopefully addresses some of the weather issues. So, yes. Personally, I've never had it yet, but there's always a first time, I guess. Right, so 50,000 there. And we'll stick it in that one over there. Because I know I'm going to need another 100,000 for that big one, if not more. Ooh, that's interesting. Mr. Green Thumb Farmer, if you're still out there, you might want to make the little tip trigger icon disappear. Bless him. He's still learning, guys. He is. Easiest way is just to remove it from the upper area in the XML. It's down to climate change. It might be, Neil. It might be. Right then, so that is fine. So let me get my little pen thing out in here. Maximize that. Oh, set you to about 20. That's not a bit bigger. 30? There we go. So that's concrete. Done. Right. Yeah, or you could drop them underground. Depending on how it is, obviously, sometimes it'll have adjust to ground level, true or false. That's another way of doing it. But yeah, you could always just take it out, just delete it from the actual XML, that line for the trigger. So yeah. Oh, I see all. I do. I see all. But that's very true. Yep, obviously once it's built you shouldn't see it anyway unless you got your camera that can go inside the building. Which mine can. Bless. He's still learning, guys, so he'll get there. Image. Oh, let's make that a little bit better looking there. Whoa. Craziness. No, 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 no. There we go. Look at that for a save. Oh, yeah. Dang, I'm good. Right. Sorry, I'm just in the image. There we go. That's a bit better. Save you. Cool. So, obviously the image I took was very small, so I just had to crop the image so I could see it a bit better. I think I need to get to the opticians again soon. Right then, so I think the next thing we will attack is probably going to be the block. So, that's fine. There we go. But yeah, how is everybody else getting on with the map so far? Thinking about it. Had any issues of late?
Nope.
Good, because I don't like issues. uh, there we go. Yes. What is that anyway, Gavrapol? Big body. I don't know if I want to know actually. The big body S750. Yeah, so shut down your game completely there, Rusty Nail. Back to your desktop. And then from there, let me come into... It'll probably go to your download folders like this. All you literally need to do, let me open that in another window a sec, so I can do them side by side. So go to My Games, Farm Sim 22, whatever save game you're using, obviously mine's the save game 1. And then just literally hold down that left mouse button once you've downloaded it, drag it across into your save game, and you'll get this pop-up. Make sure that you do the replace the file in the destination, okay? Make sure you click on that and replace the one that's in your save game. Obviously, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to mess up my save game, but that's literally all you have to do. Once you've done that, close your folder down, load up your game, and enjoy your new glue factory. Very, very simple little edit. There we go. That's fine. Actually, that wasn't too bad actually. You didn't spend that much on those, so... I got like 8 million still left. What the heck am I going to do with all that now? Oh man. Not only kidding. Now, yeah, obviously I want to get a couple of fields down in the southeast farm. Just something to get maybe some combines down there to start up a little farming area. I haven't got a foggy spot. The heck I haven't been planting down there yet. But that's what I've been looking at, obviously, different streamers. And I've come to realise that I'm very what's the best way to put it? I'm not very organised. I'm unorganised, I guess, is the best way. Because I put crops wherever I need. I've got fields and stuff like that. I don't plan out where things are going to be set up. So, like for instance, Dave and is it Farm and Trucker? I think it was. I was watching the other day. They've all got their little areas of where the crops are going to be growing and stuff already set up. Yeah, I haven't even got that. It's ridiculous. So, I need to do something about it. Right. So I think, if I remember rightly, it starts right about here. And beautiful. What was I? Block. I'll just do the whole lot. Block, 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 block. Because obviously I'm doing 2. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. Just give that a minute. Have you looked at modding and the automated palette? Have you looked at modding the automated palette making factory? Green thumb. Yeah, I have no idea what the heck that's about. What do you mean by automating it? Automated pallet factory. Oh, pellet. Maybe the pellet factory? I don't know. Strange. Oh,
Talking about the one that somebody released.
yeah, green thumb.
No, the big pallet factory
Oh,
that
okay.
somebody else released. He could modify it, but he can't release it.
Yeah, or he could create one of his own. Okay, so let me do this one more time for Mr. Rusty Nail slowly. Well, just out of curiosity, what is this thing anyway? Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright, bye bye, because I'm not really worried about that. So, Mr. Rusty Nail, go to Documents. So what I would suggest is have two windows open, Rusty Nail. One where your download folder is, because that's usually where the XML will go. In your second window, go to Documents, My Games, Farming Simulator 22, and then whatever save game you're using, open that up as well. So, for example, save game 1 is the one that I'm currently on. Open that so you can see all the different documents and stuff. And then with your left mouse button, hold it down on that document and drag it into your save game and then release it, the folder. What you'll do is get this little replace or skip file. What you want to do is replace the file in destination. Click on that and that will update the document in your save game. Once you've done that, close both down, load up your game, and enjoy. There you go. So hopefully that was slow enough. Obviously you can go back after the stream and just check out that last, what's that, around about the last 20 minutes. Roughly there for you. 20, 18 minutes roughly thereabouts. Ready, so there we go. Nope, haven't looked at either of the pallet or sawmills. I have been busy with 2 new mods this week. 2 new mods? God, dude, you need to take a break and just chill and relax. Enjoy the game and enjoy your content that you're creating. Actually, at some point I do want to get these down. I actually remember to add them in. I did. So if you haven't seen these guys, obviously Green Thumb Farmer has released these. I finally actually remembered to add them. So these are actually buildable, colorable vehicle sheds. So obviously it comes in a 4 bay, a 6 bay, and an 8 bay. Now, kind of like my little storage shed that I've created, this also has multiple areas that can be customized with color. And obviously he's actually gone in and added some of his own color options, which is quite nice. Now obviously, for example, to cycle through the colors, all you literally do is the N and M key to cycle through. So you've got like a grey color, orange, what's that sort of blacky color, beige, blues, pinks, purples, quite a variety there. Some greens, different reds, shades. So you can literally customize it how you want. Now obviously you can shift to the next area that gets coloured. So for as you can see, that's going to do primarily the sides. to change, obviously if you look in the F1 menu, it's left shift, M or N. So obviously I'm going to go to M, which is for Michael, which will go to the second color. Then just do the M again, and that'll do the roof. So same sort of color options are in there. So let's see if I can find, where's that purple gone? Purple, purple, purple. There we go. Pretty. And then obviously you can switch one more time, I believe it is, for the doors. Oh, actually, yep, there it is. It was taking a minute. I didn't see the color changing. But it is, yeah. The door frames, the window frames as well are changing there. So that's kind of cool. Now, does this have a fourth one? I can't remember. It does. It has 4 color options. Oh my goodness. I'm in. Ooh, I love this. This is going to be the main doors themselves as well. These little side doors. So you can fully customize your farming areas now completely. And finally, actually, I just remembered there's one more in there as well, if I remember rightly. So Shift and M, so 5 color options. Holy cripes, this is ridiculous. We'll also do the little oh, what you call it? Water duct thing, the pipe there. Oh, so yeah, you can really go to town with this. And also, once you've selected all your colours, you can then just place it down wherever you want. Now, remember, this is a buildable, the rain gutter, that's the one, thank you. You can place it down, but obviously that building will disappear. It is a buildable. Now, obviously, each shed requires a different amount of product. So, for instance, this one, okay, it's a little bit blurry because of the distance, but yeah, 4,000, 2,000, 1,000, so not a lot, but enough to make that buildable. So going into this, the 6 bay one, obviously you're going to need 6, 3, 2, and then I'm going to guess 8, 4, and 3. So yeah, a little bit more each time around, but obviously all those same color options, and yeah, I got to think. I think I'm going to be. Am I going to use that one? I can't remember. But yeah, I want to set up that New Holland factory with farm, I should say, not factory. The New Holland farm area with those sheds. Heck, I might even replace the ones on the main farm. We will see. But yeah, loving it. So obviously that is available on his Trello, and as you've seen, I had no errors popping up. Obviously I've got mine set to automatically open if there's warnings and errors, but yeah, nothing at all there. So he's done a really good job on that. Well done, sir. You've done that, Rusty Nail? Cool! Yeah, so just load up your game as normal and you should be good to go. But yeah, he's got some silos over there. Go on Green Thumb's Trello that he was working on the last couple of weeks. So yeah, go in and enjoy it. I need to finish my grain silo and made a wood chip and compost storage. Oh, cool. And is that using those glass silos as well? Green Thumb, because they're kind of cool. I really like them a lot. Yes. No. Oh yeah, so Mr. T. Miller is doing good. Sorry, I missed out. I was just thinking, did T. Miller reply? Did he say how he's doing? But yeah, I take it you're off, is it today and tomorrow? Or today, T. Miller? I know you mentioned that you're hopefully going to try and stream again today. So, yeah. Let's bring that up. Hopefully Mr. Dave should be going live, hopefully soon. He's only got like 10 minutes to 7 for me. Which means it's like 10 minutes to 2 for him.
Yeah.
Super.
About 10 minutes. About 4 minutes till I hit the live button.
And then, yeah, so we'll go over and see what Mr. Dave's up to today, see what could be coming in the update. But yeah. You're working 3 till 11 today. Ah, right, okay. That's cool. You're a very busy boy there, Mr. T-Mother. At least it helps pay the bills, I guess. Alrighty, so that's fine. Nope, I used the sawmill sawdust. Been just made. Ah, okay. Okay. And what's that showing in the middle there? Is that meant to be showing? Just out of curiosity, Mr. Green Thumb. I just noticed it. I don't know if anybody else sees it. Actually, let me come into here. Put jump on. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Are they meant to be shown as coming out still before they're built? Just out of curiosity. I got floating water spraying or water flowing. Actually, I'm not even sure if that will be able to be disappeared. I like giving you some work, dude. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. May want to. Obviously, I don't know if I'm pretty sure I've got the current version. Let me just double check on that.
Problem is, particle effects very often can't be turned off like that
Yeah, obviously one way
because
is to
it's
have it on
just
the fill
referencing a
plane.
node, whether the node's invisible or not.
Yeah,
Unless you put it
on a
actually.
fill plane would bring it up as it's building, wouldn't it?
Well, the fill plane isn't a particle effect, so it works a little differently.
But the node that is part of.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if the node's visible or not, the particle still remains visible usually.
Is it?
Unless you put the particle effect in. I don't even know if it
Because
can be done.
that's how I set up the Heinz factory initially when I was testing the smoke. I had it on the fill plane and it did raise up, but obviously I had to set it quite low initially, so you wouldn't see it till it was nearly built.
You had the
Still did quite,
smoke on a fill plane.
yeah.
Thanks for the raid.
Then had it raising up as it was building. Mr.
So you were
Darius
hiding it.
Frost, yeah. Mr. Darius Frost raid with a party of 41. Welcome in, buddy. How are you doing and how was the stream today? It was a bit of a long one again for you. Let's give you a
They're all
shout out.
long for him.
Well, I know he was going at like about 9 o'clock my time this morning, so yeah, a freaking long time. But yeah, if you guys are not following Mr. Darius Frost, make sure to click on that link, give him a follow. Obviously, he was playing a bit of Empyrean Galactic Survival today. Stream was good, but I got a raid and ran for an appointment. No worries, buddy, go for it. But thank you for bringing your peeps over. To be honest, I'll be jumping over to Mr. Dajnet's stream in a few minutes. I just wanted to check something quickly. Greenhouse, or housing pack by Mr. Green Thumb Farmer. Mod description. Yeah, so I've got 1004 on that apartment blocks. Green Thumb. So I think that's the current version. But yeah, we got some little particle effects showing. Anywho, let me get into my little truck. Yeah, maybe a fill plane where it raises up from very, very low down might work it. But yeah, I can never get it to quite work the right way. It still shows when it's raising through the building. It's not a problem when it's permanently active. There we go. Now, obviously, if anybody's wondering, I am actually building 3 buildings here. Some Green Thumb Farmers buildable apartment blocks. Now, see where that funny little flickering is. There's an occlusion mesh around the building, hiding what's behind it. So that's why you're getting it, unfortunately. But it's kind of cool and weird. It's almost like a predator camouflage thing. Eventually, one of those buildings will look like this one here, maybe not as many trees. And then there's going to be like 2 single ones coming out the front with the road eventually. Hopefully I can get all that sorted out within the next couple of months. So I'm going to have to now wait for the next load of concrete to be made and a few other pieces, so yeah. Right, so where was I? I did hear the bing bong bing bang bing 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 bong by Mr. Dave. So I'm guessing he has now gone live, so keep an eye out for that timer on him. There we go. Get you back open. There we go. Right, so my small concrete plant shows 2,000 concrete, and my cycles per month is 24. Does that mean it should make 48,000 litres of concrete per month? Oh heck, I can't remember. So yeah, usually whatever shows at the bottom here is what you'll be getting out of it. So for example, that one there, which is part of Green Thumb Farmers, which is 26.4 cycles a month. Whew. Yeah. I haven't even got the small concrete one down. I'm thinking about it. Actually, let me save there a sec. I'm gonna do a quick look. Now, do you have all the boosters and stuff as well? That's the thing. Actively running. Dave. So we got 2.5 minutes. Right, so construction. So that's a tier 2, I think it is. Concrete, 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 concrete. Small concrete. We'll whack that right there. And I'll crash the game afterwards, so I don't have to worry about it. There. Let's have a little look. It's been so long since looking at this thing. Right, can I get it from down here? I used to be able to. Nope. Dang it. Whoa. Right, let's have a look. So I'm guessing if you've got 24 cycles, which is what I've got here, so your concrete right there. So you should be getting out 2,000 per month. Is that right? Yeah. Then obviously once you start adding these in, that will then double it to 4,000. Yeah. So is that right? No.
I don't know, but you got a minute.
Maybe Dave could explain it in his stream, guys. So
I don't even know. I wasn't paying attention. I was in.
so there's the tier 2 small concrete factory.
Yeah.
How much will that output a month?
It depends how much you can move out of it.
True.
No, I'm not sure. I
Right.
haven't used it. No.
There we go. But yeah, guys, just a quick one. Obviously, my bale storage and the new cotton harvester that does 100k bales is on my Trello for anybody interested. Have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Let's go over and see what Dave's up to today. Let me get to the ending screen. And credits. Big huge thanks to all you guys for coming out, and see you in a minute.
And we're live.